the willingness of all Americans, men and women, young and old, to serve in the Peace Corps, to serve in all parts of the world, to serve at little pay, to do jobs that most of them have never done before, is one of the most encouraging manifestations of the American spirit that this country has seen in many years.
Peace Corps was founded in 1961 by President John F. Kennedy and quickly spread all over the world. Peace Corps started in Armenia in 1992.
The first group of volunteers came in December of 1992.
When we arrived, the country was in pretty dire straits. It was also fighting a war with Azerbaijan over Nagorno-Karabakh.
The living conditions here were very different than Americans are used to. There was no electricity and no water. There was about 2 hours a day.
Մի քիչ դժվար տարիներ էին նոր անկախացած երկրի համար եւ ժպիտ չկար մարդկանց դեմքերին.
I am an English teacher in Chirac, Mars. When I first moved to my community, I started running. I started running club because I love to run, and some of my students asked me if they could run with me, and I decided it would be a really good way to teach them English in a casual setting.
I came from a small business background in the United States. When I started to work here and they said, you know, you're going to be working specifically with a women's resource center, I felt right at home doing that, but I had no idea how hard these women worked. Many of them are weaving rugs, larger carpets, blankets. A large part of what I do is learn more about the women and their stories and try to figure out a way to just help them better sell their product.
I'm teaching English and helping with community development in the village. This is the first time that we are having a theater club in Shinuhai, in our school. The theater club is also a pretext to teach them English.
The fact that you are a native speaker means that you bring a wealth of knowledge to these children, and they appreciate that.
I think it's really important to really love the people you're working with. I can't imagine serving anywhere else because Armenian people have been so open and so welcoming. I feel like I'm a part of the community and they care for me and I care for them so much.
So when I first arrived at my permanent village, I was very much nervous, but I walked to the front door and I had my host mom and my tatik and my host sister waiting for me in the hallway, and without saying a word we hugged and I cried. Because right away I felt such genuine love from them, and I didn't even know them yet.
I lived in many places all over the world. The one that is close to home to me is Armenia.
When I think about Armenia, I think some of the things that really come out to me as a strong memory are just how warm and how welcoming all the Armenian people were that I worked with.
I think of this small country that is so proud and so unique in its culture, its people, its history, that I wish more of the world knew about it. You truly have to live in this country to learn more and truly understand what Armenia has to offer.
I thank you all for your kindness, for taking me into your homes, and for giving me your love and attention.
In the 25 years of Peace Corps in Armenia, I have seen the impact of our volunteers' work.
Կամավորների հետ համագործակցության շնորհիվ կարողացանք դրամաշնորհային ծրագրերի դիմել եւ դրա արդյունքում ստեղծեցինք այս ռեսուրս կենտրոնը, որը մեզ համար գոնե նմանատիպ առաջին կառույցն էր։
Կամավորի դերը այնքանով էր մեծ, որ մենք ունեցանք օտարալեզու միջավայր, որի կարիքը մշտապես ունենք։
Խաղաղության կորպուսի յուրաքանչյուր կամավոր մի նոր բան է տալիս, մի նոր բովանդակություն է հաղորդում աշխատանքին։
Ասում են խաղաղությունը եւ բարեկամությունը սահմաններ չունեն։ Կարծում եմ խաղաղության կորպուսը այլ առաքելություն է կատարում, որ ջնջում, վերացնում է այդ սահմանները եւ փոքրացնում է աշխարհը։
We feel fortunate to have been here from the very beginning, and we look forward to continuing to find ways to collaborate and work with the government and with our communities in continuing their development.
Հայերս սովորեցինք ժպտալ շնորհիվ խաղաղության կորպուսի կամավորների, անչափ ուրախ եմ, որ Հայաստանում կա եւ գործում է խաղաղության կորպուսը, որովհետեւ նրա կամավորները փոքրիկ գյուղերի, փոքրիկներին մեծ երազանքների հնարավորություն են տալիս։